Hey everybody, Monica Mosey here. So we had so many technical difficulties tonight because there was a huge storm going on that I decided that I would pre-record tonight's class and get it up to you guys as soon as possible. So welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to hang out with me and chat oils. Tonight we're going to be going over Clove essential oil. We're going to do a quick essential oil spotlight on this fabulous oil, and I'm pretty excited because this is our product of the month, which means that if you are already a customer with doTERRA, then you can put this on. You can get this for free if you put your loyalty rewards order, your LRP order, through before the 15th of the month, and it's 125 PV or point value, then you'll get this large bottle of Clove essential oil for free, which is what I did. My order was 126 PV, so I just barely qualified for that. I got this large bottle of Clove for free, so it's pretty dang awesome. So Clove essential oil, I'm going to, share with you guys real quick the first couple of times that I used Clove essential oil, and then I want to go into what Clove essential oil is, where it comes from, and how you can use it, and then give you guys a couple of ideas on how you can use this cool essential oil in all the different ways. Okay. And then we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of kits that do have Clove essential oil in them if you're interested in purchasing a kit that already has that oil in it as well, if you're not already a customer. So we'll talk about the different ways that you can get your hands on this awesome oil if it's something that you're interested in. Alright, so when I first used Clove essential oil, the very first time was actually for my kids for teething. So there was an oil blend that was safe for kids. It's called Gummy by Herbs for Kids. It has Clove essential oil in it as well as a couple other awesome ingredients. And the Clove essential oil, what it does when you put it on your gums or inside your mouth is it will actually numb the area. It'll give you a numbing effect. And so it's really nice for children when they're having, teething pain, because it really alleviates that pain by numbing that area, right? So that was the very first time I had used Clove essential oil, and then I actually used it for myself for the very same reason, for numbing the gum area. I had a bad tooth infection, and I had to wait a couple of days before I could see the dental surgeon to have that tooth removed, and so I would use the Gummy, my children's, teething oil. I would put it in some water and I swish it around my mouth, and it would numb the whole area, and it really helped alleviate all the pain. Now, I'm sure that there were like toothpastes and mouthwashes that had Clove essential oil in them, or maybe a synthetic version or a lesser grade quality of Clove essential oil in there that I had used prior, but not really, paid very much attention to it. And then most recently, I've been enjoying Clove essential oil in On Guard. It's in On Guard, which is our protective blend, which is an amazing blend to help boost the immunity, and Clove is a really integral part in the On Guard blend. So what is Clove essential oil? Okay, so we all know, or we're all familiar with the clove, the little clove buds that you get to put into, make pomanders and stick them into the oranges or whatever, or you get those, you get ground clove that you use in pumpkin pies or in different holiday breads, gingerbread or whatnot. So that's the ground clove. But what is it actually? So the cloves are actually the flower buds that have been dried from the evergreen clove tree. And that clove tree is indigenous to the Spice Islands, or the Molucca Islands in Indonesia. That's where it originally came from. And now you can get Clove essential oil. It's harvested from, Madagascar, Indonesia, Tanzania, and a bunch of different islands over there in that same area. And so when they pick the flowers off the tree, they're actually pink. I did not know this. They're actually pink. It's before the flower bud opens up. So it's still a bud, and it's pink, and then they dry them, or dry them over fire or whatnot, and then it's the browned clove bud that we are used to seeing. The essential oil is actually made, steam distilled from those buds, okay? And that's how they get the Clove essential oil. Now this is a hot oil. which means that you want to dilute it most of the time, but you can take a little bit on a Q-tip or a cotton ball and put it directly on your gums or teeth, and it'll give you that nice numbing sensation, which is great. So how can we use clove essential oil? Well, you can use clove essential oil all three ways that you can use essential oil: aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically, you would just put it in your diffuser. So tonight I have going in my diffuser, it's so wonderful. I have clove, wild orange, Siberian fir, and cinnamon. Let's see if I can hold them all up. And cinnamon. This smells so good. This smells like Christmas. It smells like fall. It just smells like winter, beautiful. It's like, you know, exactly like when you want to make that potpourri and you simmer it on the stove with the orange rinds and the clove and the cinnamon stick. It smells like that. With the Siberian fir, it smells like you're simmering that on your stove and your Christmas tree is up. I mean, it smells so good. I really love this Siberian fir. We're going to be talking about Siberian fir in a couple weeks. I'll be doing an essential oil spotlight on that the week after Thanksgiving. So stay tuned for that. But so clove smells so good. So what does it mix with when you want to do diffuser blends? Let me see. Okay, so a couple of the things that it mixes well with. So it mixes really well with cinnamon, cassia, vetiver, wild orange, cardamom, and obviously Siberian fir, because that smells amazing. So just think of, you know, all of those things that you would actually put together, you know, when you're baking. It's going to smell good with those same things, you know, ginger and cardamom and all that wonderful fun stuff. Okay, so you can also put it in some water and use it as a room spray for diffusion. You can wipe down surfaces with it because it's very, it's going to help, you know, disinfect the surface. You can inhale it directly from the palm of your hands. So it is a hot oil, so if you have sensitive skin or you haven't tried it undiluted before, you're going to want to use some fractionated coconut oil. You can just put a little bit in your hand there, and then you can drop the clove oil on there, and then you can diffuse it that way until you know how your skin reacts. It's always a good rule of thumb is to dilute things before you put them on your skin if you don't know. Oh, wow, it is so deep. This is a deep clove. Oh, it is really interesting. It smells, when you diffuse it, it smells a little bit more like when you're baking with it. But in my hands, it smells like the depth of like gingerbread cookies. Not the ginger, but the clove part. It smells good. Okay. And it's going to give you a bit of a warming sensation. So if you have cold hands or cold feet, you can dilute it in a little bit of fractionated coconut oil and put it on your hands and feet to help warm them up. So that brings me to the next way that you can use clove essential oils, which is topically. So like I said, you can put it on your hands and feet to help warm them up, or you can mix it into a massage oil and it's going to help give you a nice warming massage. And that is a nice way that you can use it topically. You can use it internally. So you can add a drop to a veggie capsule and take it internally. You can add a 1 drop per 4 ounce of liquid and take it internally that way. It is very, very high in antioxidants. And it has a significant amount of a chemical constituent called eugenol, which I think it's about 80 to 88%, which gives it its distinct smell and all of the benefits that it has. So it's antioxidant, and it also has immune boosting properties, which is why it is in our On Guard protective blend, because it's going to help boost your immune system. And you guys, that's one of the big reasons why it's used so much in oral care, because it's going to help disinfect the oral cavity. It's going to help boost the immune system in there and fight, you know, whatever might be going on in your mouth, as well as, you know, help with the pain because of its numbing capabilities and whatnot. So it's really prized for oral care. So those are the 3 ways that you can use clove essential oil. And here's a little trivia for you guys. Now, this is the trivia question that I mentioned in the post earlier today. So what you need to do here is remember this question and remember the answer, and after you go through this whole class, private message me the answer to this question, and then I will send you a sample of clove essential oil, okay? So, did you know that in the 3rd century BC, a Chinese leader in the Han Dynasty required those who addressed him to chew cloves to freshen their breath before they spoke to him? Okay, so that's a little trivia. And also, the word clove, the name clove, is derived from the Latin word clavus, which means nail. Now, can anybody guess why they would call it the nail? Right? Kind of looks like a little nail, and when you make an orange pomander and you're trying to get that in there, it's kind of like you're putting in little clove nails, right? All right, so there's your trivia. Remember that trivia. Private message me the answers to those trivia questions. There's a little bit of fun there for you. Okay, so a couple of things that you can do with clove essential oil. So you can take 1 or 2 drops and put it in water and gargle with it to freshen your breath, or to help have a soothing effect in your mouth or in your throat. So that's really wonderful if you have a sore throat. And if you have a sore throat, you can do that with On Guard because it has the clove in there. You can do the same thing, gargle with it, and it'll help take care of that. You can combine it with doTERRA's plain hand and body lotion, or with some fractionated coconut oil to make a nice warming massage blend. All right. You can also diffuse it with wild orange and cinnamon and clove for a nice winter-fall blend. And you can add the Siberian fir if you want to make that really festive, or the juniper berry as well. Juniper berry also is a wonderful blend for that. So there's a couple of things that you can do. You can add it to your toothpaste, to drop onto your toothpaste to increase the benefits of your toothpaste for oral care. So those are some fun ways that you can use clove essential oil. Now, are you ready to learn how you can get your hands on some of these oils, and clove essential oil in particular? Awesome. So I'm going to share with you guys 3 ways that you can purchase doTERRA essential oils, and the 2 kits that clove essential oil comes in already. So 3 ways that you can purchase. You can purchase retail, you can purchase wholesale, or you can become a wellness advocate. Now, retail is really simple. You just go up to my pinned post where my website is, go to my website, click on shop, and choose clove essential oil and whatever other essential oils that you want. Put them in the cart and you're good to go. If you want to become a wholesale member, it's really easy. You pay a small $35 annual fee. It's kind of like Costco. You pay an annual membership, and then you get to purchase oils at 25% below retail, just like me. Now, if you're interested in becoming a wellness advocate and actually having a doTERRA business, you sign up as a wellness advocate. You can do the $35 membership fee as well, and you follow the prompts to sign up as a wellness advocate. Now, the only difference is that if you enroll with an enrollment kit, that $35 fee is waived, and you get a huge savings on the oils that you get. Now, I want to show you guys 2 kits that actually already have the clove essential oil in them. The first kit is called the Every Oil Kit. It's right here. It has every single oil that doTERRA offers, plus fractionated coconut oil and a diffuser. This kit is normally $18.25. I know it's backwards. It's normally $18.25. This month it's 20% off, so you save over $300. The second kit that has it is the Diamond Kit. This is the Every Oil Kit, plus all the vitamins, all the supplements, all the hair care, all the skin care, everything, and an awesome tote. They just upgraded the tote and it looks a bit different than that. This kit is normally $26.50 and it is 20% off this month. So you save over $500 with that kit. So those are the 2 kits that have clove essential oil in them. Now, doTERRA has a full line of kits, so you can choose which one would best suit your needs and your desires. But basically what you want to do is go to the pinned post, click on my website, and either choose shop or join and save. Once you have purchased the oils that you are interested in, then private message me and I will add you to our private Facebook group for our customers, as well as get a welcome pack sent out to you. And if you private message me and you answer those trivia questions, then I will also give you a sample of clove essential oil as well as a personalized roller blend if you sign up tonight. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.